Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. This video is going to be a bit of a kind of like spend a few days with me slash Christmas prep slash kind of getting back to things like and getting back into routine after holiday. So we're going to be putting up the Christmas decorations, we're going to be prepping for the week ahead and just kind of getting back into routine, but also obviously like prepping for Christmas and yeah, just a little bit of everything. So just a kind of spend a few days with me. So we are starting on a Sunday, so it's Sunday today. So today the plan is to put the decorations up, which I'm so excited for, finish unpacking from holiday, kind of prepping for the week ahead, so doing like meal prep, doing like my planning and things like that, and yeah, who knows where it'll take us, but I hope you enjoy. Guys, it's all out and it's all ready to go out. So we've got the tree, we've got all the decks, we've got decks on decks on decks, we've got cushion, we've got the blanket to go on, the bedding is on upstairs. Literally just put the Christmas bedding on. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ignore this. We have a garland that's going to go along there and then they are going to be wrapped into it as well, which is very exciting. But yes, ignore the tumble dryer in the background. I hope you can't hear it too much. But yeah, we've got all the decks out, so we are going to decorate very soon. But what I'm going to do first of all is start prepping meals for the week. So I am going to make, what am I going to make? I'm going to make a slow cooker, like fajita chicken thigh thing. Basically just going to throw it all together and hope for the best. And I'm going to roast some vegetables as well because I'm going to make a roasted veg like a soup for the week, and then I'm going to add bacon medallions to them to make it a little bit higher in protein. So that is the plan for right now. So I'm going to get prepping with that. I probably won't bore you with the whole like cooking of it, but I'll report back once it's done. Guys, it's up. It's actually up and it is looking absolutely stunning. Ignore the state on me. It has been a long day of organising, but it's been such a good day. But isn't she absolutely stunning? And we have our first present under the tree. Where am I going? There. The first present is the dog's Christmas Eve box, which is so cute. We get it from Many Tears, so we get one every year. I say this, I think I don't know if they've always done them, but we started them last year. But yeah, it comes with all like little treats and stuff. So that is their Christmas Eve box. And then let me turn. We have our stockings. Ignore all the dog stuff underneath. Those boxes are going upstairs. Yeah, we have our stockings. Obviously, we have our little garland, which looks stunning. Put a little fireplace on because why not? And then over here then, we've got our little Christmas scene. So we've got our little Santa, and it sings. How cute! And then we've got our little house with the little trees. We've got our little gonk in the corner here and our little snowman. And then we've got like our candles. We've got some gingerbread candles. Over here then, we've got our little Christmas tree. There's going to be a candle in there. And then, say hi babies. Hi! Oh, you guys. Then we've got our Christmas cushions looking all gorge, and yeah, that is us. We have some little bits upstairs as well, which I'll show you once they're done. We've got one wreath there. We've also got another wreath outside. And then just to add a little festive addition to my desk, we have this. But yeah, I am so happy to have the decks up, like so happy. They just make it so homey and just so cozy and warm, and I just absolutely love it. But yeah, I have been busy prepping. The kitchen is literally like 100 degrees. But yes, I've been prepping. So in here, I've got my fajita. It's I don't know what was going on then. It is literally chicken thighs, fajita seasoning, onions, peppers, tomatoes, tomato puree. That is it. I threw some lentils in as well, just for more kind of like fibre. And then I've prepped this soup, which is literally just roasted veg. So I chucked in roast butternut squash, carrot, peppers, onions, with obviously like roasted them This lighting is awful. Roasted them in the oven, and then obviously have blended them with just stock. So yeah, so I've done the soup. I'm gonna do the bacon medallions now. We'll put them on now anyway so that I can prep them. And yeah, so that is then dinner for 2 nights prepped with the fajitas. Just need to check them with some pasta or some rice. The soup then is going to do us for 2 days, so that's going to be lunch tomorrow and Tuesday. And yeah, that is that. I think in my head I had like really like, I was going to prep some like breakfast stuff as well, but to be honest, I think I aimed a little bit too high, I'll be perfectly honest, expecting to unpack, clean, prep, like do all my meal prep, plus do like the food shop, plus do the Christmas decks and stuff, was probably a little bit of a stretch. But yeah, that is pretty much my prep for now. So I'll see you next, I think, when I start planning my week, which I'm gonna do a rough plan tonight, so I might take you through it tomorrow, but we'll see how we get on. Guys, it is now Wednesday. It is Wednesday morning and I'm going to make my coffee, so I thought we could have a little catch up because I haven't really vlogged anything the last couple of days. But yeah, it's been a really good week, and it's been really kind of nice like getting back into things. Obviously life is busy, like work is busy, but it's all good. But yes, I went back to the gym yesterday, which was hard. I'm feeling it today, but I'm feeling it more so because I went for a run on Monday. I went for a 40-minute easy run. Well, I say easy run, it felt really good, like it felt like I was running an easy run, but I also tracked it on my watch, which I normally just track it on Strava on my watch, but I tracked it on the actual like Apple workout as well, just to see what zone I was in, because I was aiming for like a zone 2/zone 3 and I ended up in a zone 4/5, which was not ideal, but it felt good, so I just carried on regardless. The only thing is my knee did swell up like an absolute balloon. It was hurting at the time, and yeah, it started swelling up straight away, and it's quite painful. It was really painful yesterday, especially last night, and it's pretty painful today. But yeah, gym yesterday was good. We are back into it. This week I'm just giving myself, like, I'm not giving myself any kind of like goals in terms of the gym and like fitness. My goal is just to generally get back into routine. I think I'm still like, my sleep is still a little bit out, not so much I think because of jet lag, like it's not jet lag. I think it is just kind of like obviously coming back, like my routine has now completely changed from obviously when I was away. Like there's so much kind of more to do and more to kind of fit in, which means we're kind of settling down a little bit later. By the time we sit down, like just after dinner, I'm literally falling asleep, and then by the time I go to bed I fall asleep really quickly, but I'm having like restless sleep. So again, like that side of things isn't feeling great. Obviously, you know, we haven't even been home a week yet. So I think the kind of I say stress, like I don't mean stress as in bad stress, but like the stress that, you know, traveling takes on your body is a lot. Maze. So yeah, so I'm just giving myself the kind of like green light to just use this week to get back into routine. So like I said, I've done one gym session and I've done a run. My plan is to do like a kind of like stretching session later, and then do another gym session Thursday or Friday, and potentially another run, but I'll see how my knee feels because it's not feeling good at the minute. But yeah, in terms of like getting back into things, I'm gonna take you through how I've like planned my week. The reason I've waited until now was because I am using like a different method. So normally I use the productivity method planners, the daily planners, and literally love it. It's my holy grail. I've done a video before on kind of like how I organise everything within that planner, but I bought, when I was away, the web version, not the web version, the like laptop version, and I've been kind of like just getting to grips with it over the last few days, and I do like it. It is very different to paper. I really like pen and paper, but it is different, so we're just going to keep giving it a go and then we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, basically when I kind of like planned out my week, I planned out my food for the week obviously on Friday. I did a food shop on Friday and online, and then it came on Sunday, and my plan with food was literally just to make things as easy as possible. So like Sunday I prepped, so that has meant that obviously like lunch Monday, Tuesday was sorted, Monday for dinner we had leftovers from Sunday. Yesterday for dinner we had the chicken fajita stuff. Today for dinner we've got that as well. So yesterday I just had to like prep lunches for today and tomorrow. So my goal was to make life as easy as possible, and it has worked, to be fair. It has been so nice to be like, to not have to, I never have to think about meals in terms of what we're having because I always plan them, but I don't always prep all of them because obviously I work from home. It's not something I have to do. What coffee shall I have? Let's have this one. Yeah, it's not something that I have to do, so it has been nice to kind of just take the thinking out of it and not have to do much prep at all. So yeah, so the food side of things, that was sorted, and it is nice to just be back in routine with like eating 3 meals a day, like just 3 meals a day where you can prep them yourself. Like I know I'm hitting my protein target. Like it's just nice to be like fueling my body again. That reminds me I want to have some toast. So yeah, so the food side of things is really good. Movement side of things is pretty good. And other than that, when I did my weekly plan, it was literally just planning and also like work. So with work, I always have a weekly plan. So what I mean by that is like Mondays I'll always do check-ins, Tuesday I'll do programming and I'll do like in the business like work. Wednesday then is primarily kind of like content, like ideas, brainstorming, like catching up with my clients again. Obviously like there's other things, but these are like the main blocks. And then Thursday will be like my kind of like creative day, working on like things like on the business rather than in. And then Friday is just my like, to be honest, Friday's just a day to like do whatever I haven't done during the week, and if I have got it free, like it's just more of like a creative day to just like do some little bits and bobs and just kind of like get ideas flowing and just have that kind of like free reign. So my week in terms of that always looks pretty similar, but then obviously what I'll do every week then is go through, write out the exact tasks that I need. I'll also go through then and put it all into my Google Calendar, and then every day then obviously I'll write out my schedule, my quick ticks, my tasks and things like that as well. So I'm quite an organised gal. Like I couldn't survive not being organised. I think when you've got like, when you are running a business, and obviously like running a business, like I'm trying to obviously create content for YouTube, I'm trying to create content for TikTok, I've obviously got my Instagram as well, which is a massive part of my business. My coffee's about to overflow. Literally gotta like drink molten lava. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, so obviously there's a lot of things to kind of like think about, and this week as well I've had, oh my god, I haven't showed you, I had my Christmas nails. So we got some glittery red tips. I absolutely love them. My last set were very overgrown, like very overgrown. Obviously I had them done before I went away. So yeah, so it feels nice to have fresh nails. And then like yesterday I had the dentist. We've obviously had to try and do like, I've been sorting out like Christmas presents. Obviously we had to unpack over the weekend. I still need a good sort of my wardrobe. I'll do that in a separate vlog because I'm not going to have time to do that this week. But yeah, I'm so excited to just sort my wardrobe out because there is so much in there that I don't wear, and every time I go through it, like I like keep stuff because I'm like, oh no, like I will wear it, and now I'm just like, no, like there's not enough room in my wardrobe and there is stuff in there that I do not wear. So I'm gonna get rid of some stuff, get rid of some gym stuff and create room for some more because I've got old stuff in there that I never really wear. And yeah, I feel like I'm blabbing now. I feel like we're just having a bit of a chat now. What else was I going to say? I can't remember. I am doing Vlogmas on TikTok. I don't know if I've already said. I might have already said. So yeah, if you do enjoy like vlogs, head over to my TikTok. I was tempted to do it on YouTube, but I'll be perfectly honest, like I thought that probably is giving myself a bit too much work considering I'd obviously just come back from holiday, and it is quite difficult to obviously like vlog and edit it all in the same day. And I'm glad that I decided that because I'll be honest, TikTok is bad enough. I say bad enough, like I love it, but like it's hard to like get everything in a vlog and then like edit it and get it out at a decent time. So my vlogs have been going out at like 9 o'clock, 9. Ooh, we're running low. But yeah. Oh guys, look what I made the other day. Did I show you? I don't know. There's probably a lot of repetitiveness in this. I made ginger shots. I literally just chucked a load of stuff in. Like oranges, lemons, ginger, turmeric, chilli. And yeah, they taste pretty good to be fair. Well, they're spicy. But yeah, that is the plan. So today my plan is to do, well, my main plan is content. Guys, I've literally posted twice, 3 times on Instagram in a month because I've been away. And I was going to keep posting when I was away, and then I was like, do you know what? Let's just take a break. Like, we all need a break now and again. So yes, my plan is to first of all go through, like, create content, as in like decide what I want to post, like write out my posts, script them, everything. I've got a call at 11 or 12, like a group call, mindset one. So I'll jump on that, and then I'm going to film my content, edit my content. There's something else to do. I've got some other bits to edit as well, so I need to edit all them. I'm going to edit the next vlog. That's another plan for today. It's going to be my Sydney vlog, so it's going to be a very heavy laptop day. And then this evening I have got some client calls, and I'm going to just do some like stretching, I think. But we've already been out for a walk, so since coming home, one thing I've really been trying to do is do morning walks instead of evening, because I don't like going out in the dark. I can't really go out in the dark on my own. I mean, like I can, but girls, if you know. So yeah, so I've been trying to do them in the morning, and also as well, because Maisie can't see properly, taking her out in the evening is just an absolute disaster because she just barks. Like, she literally just barks and she hates it. So we've been doing morning walks instead, which has been really nice. It's a nice way to start the day, although they were very slow this morning. Well, Maisie was very slow this morning, so it was a little bit stressful. But yeah, that is how our week is looking. So I'm going to eat my toast, crack on with some work, and I shall catch up with you later, which I will do. I will. Before I get stuck into a big editing hole, I'm literally about to take my laptop and my heated blanket onto the sofa and just edit. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. Does anyone else find that like not moving makes them more tired? Like, I'm not really planning a workout today, but I always find it's actually a reason I started doing a workout on a Wednesday. I always find like if I don't do a workout, it doesn't really, like, there's nothing to break up the day, and I just feel really tired. But that is not why I am here. I said at the beginning of the video I was going to kind of have a little chat through my goals, so that's what we're going to do. So when I was away, like, I genuinely had so many like moments of reflection and just kind of being like, this is crazy. Like, I am not the sort of person that, like, I don't blow my own trumpet. Like, I don't really like fully appreciate like my own wins. So like, if something goes well or something happens or something big happens, like, other people will shout about it, but like, I never really will. Like, my boyfriend is always the one to tell people. Just because, not that I don't appreciate it myself, like, I don't know, it's just not me. But something that does mean is that sometimes it's easy then to forget like the progress that you've made. And I mean this for everybody as well. Like, it's really easy when you're in it to just accept that that's the way that it is. But actually, like, I was thinking about it and I was like, this is mad. Like, I am literally in Australia, like, I'm traveling around Australia whilst working like with a business that like I've built, you know, whilst being able to like eat cookies, as you've seen if you watch the vlog, like eat cookies every single day, and like not go to the gym but also not feel like shit as a result and not feel guilty for it. And like, just the difference from like where I was previously, and even like this time, I would say like last year, the year before, like I was so stressed with work, like self-inflicted stress. Like, running a business is stressful, but I would definitely kind of like make it worse and kind of not take the break that I needed to, not take the rest that I needed to, just kind of like grind, thinking that that was going to kind of get me, you know, a more successful business. And so even though like I'd kind of sorted the food side of things and like the movement side of things, like I was still really stressed and I was still like, you know, not in like the best place. In terms of just feeling like constantly underwhelmed, like just constantly feeling like I was never kind of, it was never enough. But yeah, on holiday, like I really reflected and I was like, I'm so happy with where things are at right now, which is definitely something I have to keep reminding myself, because I think we live in a world where it is very much like, what's the next goal, what's the next goal, what's the next goal? And I think having goals is amazing, but I was kind of having goals at the sacrifice then of kind of appreciating where I was at. And when I was thinking about it, I was like, do you know what, like I've done all right, like I've done all right. So yeah, so when it came to December goals, I was like, I don't have any big goals. My main goal for December was literally just to enjoy it, just to get back into routine with like daily life. Like I was really looking forward to just coming home and just getting my routine back. So my goal for December was literally just to like get back into routine, like get back into a routine with the gym, like trial different ways of moving, so that like going into January I have a more solid structure that is very different to what it is now. Because I said to myself this time, probably like 6 months ago, I started, even before that, I got a little bit bored of weight training and I was like, I want to mix it up, I want to do something different. And I was doing, you know, like I started obviously to run more regularly. I started doing like more kind of like HIIT stuff, but I never really gave it my all, because I think part of me was still like, but if you stop doing weight training, like, because I love weight training, and I was like, but if I stop that, like what if I like lose the progress that I've made? And I think when your business, like my business is obviously, part of it is coaching females in the gym, like I was like, how can I not, like, I don't know, I was really hard on myself. Anyway, so I kind of never really like gave it my all in terms of like changing my structure. But obviously whilst I was away, I literally trained 4 times. Like I trained equivalent of once a week in hotel gyms, and my physique looked exactly the same coming home, and it still does. And I'm actually really, really happy with where my physique is at the minute. And that just for me was just like, do you know what, we're gonna do it, like we're gonna mix things up. I will never move away from weight training, like I will never, like I love it, it brings me so much joy. And I do think that everyone should weight train, because you know, the strength that it builds, it's not just about lifting PBs, it's literally about, you know, creating the healthiest version of yourself for when you're older. Like I don't want to be getting older and not able to do the things that I want to do. So that was a massive side of it for me. You know, that is a massive thing for me. But I also just look at it and I think I'm kind of at that point now where I'm like, I have trained like bodybuilding style with like the odd little mix up for probably 6 years, maybe a little bit longer, and I'm ready for a change. Like I'm ready for a change, and it's not going to be anything drastic. Like I'm not going to suddenly like, you know, completely change everything, but I am going to just change my split a little bit. I'm just going to do different ways of moving and just give myself the green light to kind of do less weight training and just see what effect it has. Like mentally and physically. I may do it for a couple of months and be like, actually like weight training is for me, but I may do it and be like, oh my god, I absolutely love it, because like I love running. So I definitely want to do more of that. So I think I want to do kind of like 2 to 3 weight sessions per week, and then 2 to 3 like runs slash like cardio slash just like circuit style sessions, like just different sessions, and just see what happens. So yeah, that was like, in terms of training, my goal for December was literally just to like not have a structure, which is it's not normally what you would do. Like normally I follow a program, I have a structure, but I just want to kind of explore different ways of moving and just see kind of what works for me as well. And the thing is, I think I always kind of followed that program because I was like, if I don't have a program and I don't have a structure and a set amount of things, like I just won't go. Whereas me now, like I will always move, like I will always do it, I will always show up, like even if it's not scheduled, even if I don't have a structure, because it just makes me feel good, like it's just what I do. So yeah, so those are my kind of like goals for December really, is to literally just enjoy it. Like we've got so much on, like so many exciting things, and that is literally just my goal, is to just kind of embrace it all, just enjoy it then before like the new year rush starts. Because last year I I enjoyed it, but I think in my head I was like waiting, and I was like, no, like I can't enjoy Christmas yet, like I've got to work and I've got to push hard. And then I got to Christmas Day, like literally Christmas Day, and I was like Christmas Day then was over, and I was like, I have not made the most of the festive period, like not at all, considering it's my favourite time of year. And then even like in the, like between Christmas and New Year, like I was working a lot, and then I was literally like, I got to New Year and I was like, I'm exhausted. Like I have not made the most of this time. So that was something I really wanted to change this year, was just making the most of the festive period and just kind of like enjoying it. But yeah, that is pretty much that. I'll be honest, like those are my December goals. Like they're not really goals, they are just kind of giving myself the green light to just do what I feel like doing when I feel like doing it. And then yeah, 2025 is going to bring some big changes and some big goals, which is very, very exciting. But yeah, I also just wish I could have my Christmas tree up all the time, because she is gorgeous and it just brings me so much joy. I mean, I say it brings me so much joy, my garland fell off the bed last night and woke me up in the middle of the night. But other than that, it brings me so much joy. We haven't put the outside lights up yet, so I will show you that when we do, just because it's been cold and dark, and when we were away, our tree in the back garden fell down. So yesterday, our like evening, it literally took not very long at all, but like our evening was to like do the tree, so the lights are tonight. Well, they're not going to be tonight. They're absolutely not going to be tonight because we have not got time. But maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But we're on Wednesday already. And I know I said that this vlog is like I spend a few days with me. We might extend it. We might go with the weekend as well. Who knows? Maybe spend a week with me. Because what am I doing this weekend? I'm going wreath making this weekend. Me and my mum are going wreath making, which I'm so excited for. And then we're doing a little like, just a cute little day really. On Saturday we're going like shopping, we're going to go to Costco, and then Sunday we're going to see Santa in the castle. So yeah, I might bring you along. Might do it in a separate vlog, who knows, but I'm blabbing now anyway, so I'm going to get back to it because I have got a lot to do. And then I also need to try and get in some movement before my next call, which is in an hour and 45. Shit. I'll catch up with you soon. It is now Friday. This week has literally flown, like it has gone so quickly. My camera's about to die, which is not ideal because I was literally just about to show you how I plan, but let's see if I can kind of get started with it because it is pretty straightforward. But this kind of like planning technique has changed the game. So essentially, all I will do is I have a full weekly plan here. So it'll basically be like Monday down to Sunday, kind of things that I need to do. So I'll do that first of all during the week. And then I also have this daily one where I will write out like the exact tasks. So for example, if I've got like one of my days is like on the business work, within like that day, then I'll write down the specific tasks that I need to do within that. So I'll split it basically into like quick ticks, which is like 5 minutes or less, tasks, which is 50 to 30 minutes, and then projects then, which is like a little bit longer, and then also 3 like non-negotiable things that I'll get done for the day. And then also within this web version one, you can basically like, there's a separate page of tasks where you can obviously like date things. So here it just shows me all my incomplete tasks. So yeah, it's just really good to get organized. And then I also have a projects page as well, which is, so for example, like, and within my coaching we have like an education hub, so that is like a project, and then within that then I'll set like specific tasks and stuff, and if there is anything for like certain days I'll also then like date it as well. And then another thing that I do then within that, so every week, like I said, I'll go through my weekly plan, and then what I'll do straight after my weekly plan is go through my Google Calendar and basically like block it out like this. So obviously I'll have my what I'm doing like every single day, and then I'll literally go in and like block that out. So that's literally all I do, to be fair. Like, right, we've got you on charge now. But yes, what was I saying? So I literally just go through my weekly plan. Like I said, I tend to keep things the same. Like I'll do check-ins on a Monday, I'll do my programming on a Tuesday, I'll do my like in the business work on a Tuesday, and then also have like calls and stuff on a Tuesday as well. So I'll basically go through, just map that out, then put that into my Google Calendar. I do like blocks, I don't do like specific tasks just because it would be a little bit all higgledy-piggledy. So yeah, I just do like blocks. So for example, like content block, gym block, like messages, like things like that. And then I will each day then go through, schedule out my whole day, obviously see if I need to tweak anything around. I'll do my quick ticks, I'll do my tasks, and I'll do my projects.
and then literally just work through them. And then obviously, like, if I come up with ideas and stuff, there is also within this as well, I used to just do it in notes on my phone, but within this planner there is also like an ideas page. So it'll be like, obviously I have the projects page, and then also have like a separate ideas page where I basically just kind of like jot down my ideas and things like that, so I don't forget them. But yeah, that is something new that I have literally just started doing this week, because I used to use Notion anyway, so this is all within Notion, which is like really good for notes. I used to use that anyway, but obviously now it's just a little bit more kind of like strategic. But yeah, that's pretty much that. We were going to put the lights up today, but it hasn't stopped raining, so that's gone out the window. Well, actually I lied, it was really nice this morning, and I went for a lovely little walk, but it hasn't stopped raining since. But we're looking very festive. I can't turn you around too much because my camera's on charge. It's now several days later and we still have not put up the Christmas lights, so the decks are still not finished because we have had the storm of all storms. If you live in the UK, you definitely know about it. But yeah, we've had the storm of all storms, so we haven't put up the lights. We did have a nice like festive weekend, but my mum was down, so I didn't really vlog it. Literally just had a lovely time, had some lovely vibes. So yeah, we made some mince pies and stuff on Saturday, and I made a wreath. Me and my mum went to a wire wreath making class. Let me show you. How cute is she? I'm actually so happy with it. I wasn't really sure what to expect, and when we first started and we started trying to make like these little bits, no, it wasn't them, it was the mistletoe. When we started trying to make the mistletoe, oh, why is it not focusing? It was a lot harder than it looks, and I was like, oh my god, what is going on? And obviously when you're doing it, like, you make all the bits first, and I was like, I'm not sure how I want it to look. Like, I had no idea. I was literally just making wire bits just to make wire bits. But yeah, really happy with that. So now I've just got to find somewhere to hook it. Yeah, I have had a really busy day of check-ins. It is now Monday. We're going to spend a few more days together because we still haven't finished the decks, and I'm determined to finish the decks in this video. But yeah, it is now 4 o'clock, and because it's the UK, it's getting dark, so I thought we could Christmasify the house together. Obviously the lights are already on because they are a staple now. They stay on all day every day. But yeah, let's put the rest of the decks on and get all festive and cozy for the evening before I do a little workout. And before I do that, the doggies have got their Christmas collars. Show them your collar. Oh, you can't even see it. Where's your Christmas collar? Where's your Christmas collar? Has it got Santa on it? Has it got Santa on it? And Maisie, you got one too? You got one too? Yeah. Maisie, where's your Christmas collar? Come and see. Nope, okay. They have got their Christmas collars on and they look very cute. Stop it. Look how festive it looks. Oh, I just love it so much. I just love it. I just love it so much. And obviously we had to get the dogs a little Christmas gonk, because that is like a tradition in this house. And I created my own advent calendar. I can't remember if I showed you, but basically we ran out of time to get an advent calendar, so we created our own. He is very cute. And in line with the festive vibes, the dogs obviously have an advent calendar, but look what my mum bought me. Oh, she is just the absolute best. Let's open today's and see what we've got actually. What is the date? It is the 9th. Where's the 9th? Here. Ooh, we got a little white ball. a look at our little Christmas stash. It has started. So the pineapple is obviously not very festive. Roasted peanuts. Christmas is the only time of year I eat these, but I absolutely bloody love them. These 4 boxes of Lindt, got them in Costco yesterday. Obviously got our Christmas Pringles. We've got in here, let me show you, got some cheeses for my little cheese boards. But in here, we've got Toblerones, we've got Quality Street, we've got Ferrero Rocher, we've got them all, love that. What's this? Milk chocolate Florentine wreath. Absolutely stunning, very excited to get into that. And then a gingerbread train. How flippin' cool is that? But I'll show you that when we do it. And guys, my mum is just the absolute cutest. Like, she is literally the cutest woman you'll ever come across in your whole entire life. Look what she bought the dogs. Ignore the washing in the background. She bought them little bedtime biscuits for before they go to bed. How cute. But yeah, that is my little festive update. I'm going to sort my hair out, and then I'm going to do a little, I think like Pilates stretching workout today. I was meant to be doing a run, but my sleep's really bad at the minute, so I'm just going to swap my run with what my Pilates would have been on Wednesday. So yeah, just having a bit more of a chilled day today. So yeah, I shall catch up with you when there is more festiveness going on. Guys, look at our new little Christmas countdown. I was looking for one of those things where, you know, when you write like the numbers of the days or like sleeps left. But we found this and I thought it was really cute. So you just move Santa along as you count down to Christmas, which is really cute. Right, guys, have you seen that thing on, what's it on? Don't know, on socials, where people like put their treats down for their dogs and then they tell them to sit and they tell them to wait. We're gonna try it with my dogs because my dogs are very disobedient, but I thought we could give it a go. So, we've got our advent calendars. Let me push the camera back so we can make sure we get them in. What date are we on, Peachies? I think you got yesterday's as well. I think we forgot yesterday's. What's that? You gonna open it? Go on then. This one. Okay. From here. Sit. Wait. Sit. Stay. 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 Rosie. Rosie, you didn't even last 10 seconds. Roro, what are you doing? Should I have another one? Should we have number 11? Let's try it again. Okay, come here, Maze. Oh, they stink. Sit. Stay. 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 Rosie, I haven't even left the room yet. Sit down. Sit down. Stay. Oh, Mace, you can have yours because you're being so good. Right. Lie down. Stay. 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 No. Sit. Right, sit. Good girl. Go on then. guys. That was an absolute fail. Don't know why I expected anything less. I didn't expect you to flake so quickly, Rose. It didn't even last 5 flipping seconds. Oh, Rosa. So seeing as this video is all about training and reset and everything, I thought I would just come on and give you a quick update because I did start this video last week. So I obviously spoke at the beginning of the video about kind of like moving away from like strength training as much as I am and moving into more like a combination, like a hybrid of, you know, like running, strength training and functional work as well. And I'm not sure if I said, but like I did try this before. When I say I tried, I didn't try like very hard, I'll be honest, because I think when you've done something for so long, like I have strength trained for years and years and years, and the thought of moving away from that and kind of moving away from like what I'm really comfortable with is so scary, like so scary, as mad as that may sound to some people. It is, like, it's a little bit like, oh my God. But I'm also kind of at that point now where I'm like, I need to just do this. Like I wanted to kind of change up my training. Like I love feeling like physically fit. I also love feeling strong as well, but yeah, I want to kind of do both. So yesterday, well, last week was kind of the start. I started running again. I did a 40-minute run, felt so good. This week now we are on Wednesday. So yesterday I did a lower body session, like a compound strength session with an upper body / cardio, like 20-minute AMRAP at the end, and it was so good. Like I got so sweaty, but it was so good, and the DOMs today are killing me. And today now I have just downloaded the Beyond app. So the fitness gals may know, it's basically Megan Grubb's like workout app. Now this, for me right now, is literally just to give me like a little bit more kind of structure. So I'll be doing the 3 sessions from that per week because it is more kind of like functional and cardio based as well. So I know that there's a lower body, then there's also, today I just did upper body and abs, and then there's also like a full body like blast as well. So it is that like cardio / functional / kind of like weights side of things. And then alongside that, then I'm going to be doing a run, and then there's also like Pilates classes in there, which I want to give a go. And I also want to try and do kind of like I'm not sure yet, maybe like a cardio finisher on the end of my lower body days, like I did yesterday as well. So then I'll be doing 1 like full body kind of like hit, 2, but also with kind of strength in it as well, 2 like strength sessions, but then also 2 cardio sessions, 2 abs, and no, 1 abs and a run as well, maybe 2 runs, we'll see. But yeah, I know that I've just made that sound really complicated, but my goal for this month, like I said, is literally just to try different ways of moving, try different like splits, different structures, and just see what works for me. So yeah, so the app is just giving me like a little bit of direction and just a little, I suppose just a little something to follow as well. So I'm going to use that for this month and just kind of see how I got on. But yeah, I really enjoyed the kind of like strength compound with like a cardio finisher yesterday. Love that. So definitely want to incorporate more of that into my training. And yeah, there's a couple of events I want to do next year as well. Like I work well when I have something to aim for. As much as I love that style of training, I love seeing the progressions, but I personally prefer, like I'll do it anyway, but I prefer having like a goal at the end of it. So like maybe an event to aim for or something like that. So I'm definitely going to get looking at events and see what I can find. I would love to do another half marathon. I'm planning on doing one with some of my clients, but that is top secret. Only some of them know. Obviously if they don't want to do it, they won't do it. So it's not really that secret, because the ones who want to do it already know. But yeah, that is kind of the goal. I would love to do a high rocks at some point, but we'll see. I definitely need to sort out my injuries first. Like my lower back is, it's not okay, and it hasn't been okay for ages, but I just kind of like, I just persevere with it. Like I rest if I really need to, but I've taken like so much rest from it before and it never really makes a difference. So I'm kind of at that point now where I'm like, I know what to do, like I know where to push and where to pull. But yeah, that is the goal. So I would love to do a marathon. I've applied for the London Marathon the last 3 years and I haven't got in, so I'll keep applying until I get in. Hopefully that'll be sooner rather than later. So yeah, that is the goal in terms of like top events. Like I'd love to do a marathon, I would love to do a high rocks potentially next year. The half marathon will definitely be next year. And then I want to do a few like, you know, like fun runs, like muddy 10Ks and things like that as well. But yeah, we shall see. But along the Christmas vibe, the Christmas lights are going up tomorrow. They are going up tomorrow because that's the only day to do it before literally like next week, and then it's just like, what's the point? So yeah, so I shall catch up with you when we're putting the Christmas lights up. Oh, guys, we've got the lights up and look how cute they look. Oh my god, how stunning. Oh, there's something about lights, they're just the cutest, aren't they? How bloody stunning. And that is the decorations complete. Also, look how gorgeous our wreath is. You can't really see it in this light. How stunning. Oh, I love it so much. What do you think of the decks? What do you think of the decks? Do you like them? Do you like them? Do you? And the little wreath. Oh, it looks cute there. Just look how festive and cute it looks.
It does look good.
Oh, I love it. Do you love it too? Do you love it too, Mimi? Yeah. Where's your Christmas gonk? Where's your Christmas gonk? Oh, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where's he gone? He's there. He's on the floor. Oh. So stunning. And that's a wrap, guys. The Christmas decks are all finished. They're all up. They are looking absolutely gorgeous. I just love them so much. Like, it just gives all the cozy vibes. So I am going to wrap up this vlog here. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. I literally never ever say that, but I've seen more people do it and apparently it really does help. So yeah, so if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. But other than that, I hope you are having a fabulous day. I hope that you're enjoying all your Christmas celebrations, and I shall see you very soon in the next vlog.